see if I can go through this a little bit faster. So, this is all about the Order of the J suits, IXXI equals 911. This is all about Resolution 181, splitting a place up into two states and creating another state and moving and herding people around through genocide and enslavement. So, the bridge collapsed at 128. Well, a boat hit the pillar at 128. The geometry of a bridge collapse is 128. The Twin Towers on 9/11, the North Tower collapsed at 1028. This happened literally after the last full moon lunar eclipse on 1028, equaling 4 months and 27 days, equaling 216,000 minutes, equaling 150 days, equaling 3,600 hours, equaling 41.10% of the year apart. It's a lot of math to start off this video, sorry. Bear with me. Let's get back into the 128. So this was 128 days after Biden's birthday on 11/20, like the Lemuria, or like the Days of the Dead on 1/12, with 59 days remaining in the year, like Lemuria on 5/9, Romo slays his twin brother, 1/8/1. Sorry, I'm like literally right on off the road, or right off the highway where all the trucks are getting off. It's probably super loud. So, the bridge collapsed at 128, hit by a boat. Is 128. This was 128 days after Biden's birthday on 11/20, when the Days of the Dead are on 11/2, with 59 days remaining. Like the Balfour Declaration, signed on 11/2, giving Palestine to Israel, setting up Resolution 181, like 1/8/1 on 5/9, Romo slays his twin brother Remo, 1/8 the other one, like the encomienda system. Coma means 8, comienda means dinner, like supper, like the Last Supper painting, the dimensions of the Last Supper being 181 inches by 346 inches. Leave the world behind. Where the cargo ship crashes into the shore, just like the cargo ship that crashed into the pillar. The Lakers just beat the Bucks on that same day by 128 points. Literally 128 days before Francis Scott Key's birthday, like the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Yeah, the last eclipse being on 10/28. The Twin Towers falling at 10/28, at least the North Tower. 326 on my chart equals 59 hertz. 911 minus 181 equals 730. Mirror and flip that, it's L. The date 7/3 equals 181 days remain. It equals 590 hertz, like with Lemuria on 5/9 and 1/8/1. So let's get into the number 128, because that number represents 440 hertz. Let me tell you how. So the geometry for Star Spangled Banner is 190, 666, and 114. Just like 57 plus 57 equaling 114. Just remember that, because 19 circles in the flower of life times 3 equals 57. 190 minutes equals 310. 910 minutes equals 310, converted from 1510 in time. So the date 9/1 equals 244 days. 244 minutes equals 404, like 44 hertz. Like Romo slaying his twin brother in 44 BC. Ray, the note, equals 432 hertz, because it's the digital root of 9 hertz. Ray equals the ninth note. It's the 9, the feminine. So 128, 911 minus, or 911, the date plus 181 days equals 311, equaling 44 hertz on my chart. 311 equals 182 days after 911. So 182 plus 182 equals 364. 3 hours and 64 minutes equals 404 in time, just like 91 equaling 244 days. 244 minutes equals 404 in time. 91 times 4 equals 364, just like 3 hours and 64 minutes equaling 404 in time. So, remember how 19 circles in the flower of life, 190 minutes equals 310, 190 minutes equals 310, and 910 minutes equals 310. Check it out. 190 weeks equals 1331 days. 191 minutes equals 131 in time. 1331 in time converts into 131. So see how these numbers correspond with each other and basically equal each other? Or they're just like hacking. I don't know what the fuck this is, but bear with me. So 5-7. 19 circles in the flower of life times 3 equals 5-7. The date 5-7 equals 128 days, like the bridge collapsing at 128, like the gematria for bridge collapse being 128, like the last lunar eclipse being 1028, and that was literally happening right the night of the last lunar eclipse on 326 equaling 59 hertz. So 5-7 equals 128 days. 128 days equals 18 weeks and 2 days, like 182 plus 182 equals 364. 3 hours and 64 minutes equaling 404 in time. Now, 57 weeks equals 404 days. 1,280 days equals 182 weeks. 182 plus 182 equals 364. 3 hours and 64 minutes equaling 404. 57 weeks equals 404 days. Did you catch that? Alright. So this is all about them knocking out that 432 hertz pillar and all this ritualizing of this 44 hertz pillar, because this is from the last lunar eclipse on 1028 to 326 equals 4 months and 27 days, and this is all about electromagnetics. The solar eclipse that's coming up on 480 hertz minus 48 equals 432 hertz. 480 plus 48 equals 520 hertz. Your solar plexus, your inner sun, just like that we're having an outer sun eclipse. 520 hertz is the center of the electromagnetic color spectrum. So we're talking about electromagnetics. 117 hertz is a number in electromagnetics. The sarcophagus in the king's chamber, the granite sarcophagus, measures 117 hertz, the vibrational value. So we're talking about electromagnetics. For this to be 427 days, 4 months and 27 days in between the lunar eclipses, what's happening? The sun is joining the moon during the lunar eclipse. There's literally this is like an electromagnetic time. So the date 427 equals 117 days. 61 circles in the flower of life. 61 minutes equals 101. 61 times 7 rays. When white light passes through a crystal, it separates into 7 rays. 61 times 7 rays equals 427. 101 times 7 rays equals 707. 427, the day, equals 117 days. 427 minutes equals 707 in time, when 77 minutes equals 117. So the date 48, when 48 days equals 1 month and 17 days, like 117, and it equals 6 weeks and 6 days, like the date 6/6 equaling 157 days, when 117 minutes equals 157, and 370 minutes equals 610 in time, like 61 circles in the flower of life. The foo dog holds the circle of the flower of life with his paw. 370 upside down is the Leo.